Hey there, fellow content creators and enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a special treat for all of you who are new to the world of websites. We're diving into a step-by-step guide on how to install WordPress, the most popular content management system out there. Whether you're a blogger, business owner, or just someone curious about building their online presence, this video is for you. So let's get started. Alright. First things first, you need a web hosting provider to store your website's files. There are plenty of options out there, but for this tutorial, we'll use an on-premise setup. We have Hyper-V, and we will create a virtual machine, install Ubuntu, and then proceed to installing WordPress. WordPress is the most popular open source blogging system and CMS on the web. It is based on PHP and MySQL. Its features can be extended with thousands of free plugins and themes. In this tutorial, we will install WordPress on Apache 2 server and create our first post. What you learn: how to set up WordPress, how to configure WordPress, how to create first post, and you will actually need a server or a virtual machine in this case, running Ubuntu server 20.04, or we are actually using 22.04. This guide will also show you how to configure a database for your WordPress server. Okay. So now I'm creating a virtual machine. I'm gonna name it WordPress. I'm gonna stick with generation 1. I'm gonna adjust the startup memory to 2 gigs. I'm setting up the network and size of the drive. And here I'm going to select the ISO file for the Ubuntu installer, where I downloaded from Ubuntu website. There we go. We got a WordPress virtual machine. I'm going to start it up and install Ubuntu. Alright, it's prompting for the language. Click next, done. Continue. Well, wait, I'm gonna select a network that provides an IP address. So I'm gonna have to change the network here. First network I chose earlier was not the right one. There we go. We got a dynamically assigned IP address. Click done. Now it's trying to connect to the mirror sites where Ubuntu installation can proceed. I'm setting up the disk in Ubuntu, setting my server name, username, password for this virtual machine. I'm not gonna use Ubuntu Pro. I'm not gonna install OpenSSH server. I'm directly connected to the console of this virtual machine. Now it's trying to download and install, configure the Ubuntu host. We're just waiting until we can reboot the machine. Okay, so now we can reboot. We are rebooting it now. Okay, it's prompting to remove the ISO file from being booted. We're just gonna press any key to reboot. Here we go. We have a newly installed Ubuntu 22.04.3 LTS. It's named WordPress because we're going to install WordPress packages on this host. Alright, I'm gonna log in as root, and then I'm gonna run update and upgrade of the packages so that we are on the most recent, most updated version of the packages of this host. Okay, we're gonna first install Apache 2 and install the other dependencies to install WordPress. We got GhostStrip, lib apache 2-mod-php, MySQL-server, PHP, PHP-BCMath, PHP-curl, PHP-imagic, php-intl, php-json, php-nbstring, php-mysql, php-xml, php-zip, and there it goes. You just typed in Y for yes to install. Alright, I'm gonna create a new directory, mkdir-p/srv/www. Right, I'm gonna add all these commands to the description below. So chown is to provide permissions, curl is to download from that link. Okay, again, I'm gonna place all these commands in the description below, so don't worry. We are now going to edit the Apache 2 sites available configuration file. Apache 2 service is running. And now we're going to proceed to the next step. I'm going to configure MySQL. These codes or commands will be also placed in the description below. Okay, I'm gonna place the passwords for this host similarly the same for the credentials, but I do advise you to generate the passwords longer and more difficult to guess. Just for this purpose, sampling the installation to make it easier for me to type it in. I'm gonna just place password 123. There we go, we've configured MySQL. I'm going to check the status of MySQL. We're going to copy the sample config file and apply it to WordPress wp-config.php. Okay, there was a typo in there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna redo the first two lines using the field names. I thought it was to change it. Okay, we're going to define the keys. Yeah, like I said, generate the keys randomly in a lengthy one. Don't follow what I'm doing here. It's going to be the same all throughout, so that we you implement a more secure password or the keys to your definitions. Okay, I'm trying to get the IP address of this host so I can access it if it's working. So So WordPress should be installed on my Ubuntu VM. Right, I could set my host configuration file using company.wordpress.com like I did in the config file. Okay, so now we're turning an error, database connection. Let's see. Okay, let me go back to the config file. I'm checking the MySQL status. Okay, it's running. A little troubleshooting here. We're gonna try and reboot, see if this works. Maybe just a stuck service or something. Nope, same thing. So we're gonna check the config file. We're gonna check it got the new IP. Okay, same error. So we're gonna go to the config file. I think there's a typo in there or something. Yeah, just what I thought. The defined password was still had the underscore here and there. Hey, there we go. So we got WordPress, selecting English, title the site. And I'm just setting the other stuff here. Then we're going to proceed with install WordPress from the web. Here we go. We're logging in. Okay. Now we got a WordPress site on Ubuntu 22.04 LTS. We're going to browse around and yeah, show you what WordPress is and how it looks like on the web. There's one post here. I'm just gonna edit this one just to let you know that we can edit, we can add image. Okay, I'm gonna download some an image here. It doesn't allow JFIF. We're gonna use a different image extension. Okay, PNG. PNG should work. There we go. So we've added an image on the first post, hello world. And we're gonna see if that appears on the website. We're editing the first post page. Okay, the host name will only be useful if you change your host file to point it to this IP, and then you can use the WordPress.company.com website on your browser. There we go. This is the site. Then we're going to browse around and show you guys what WordPress can do. Okay guys, thank you so much for viewing this tutorial. I hope it's able to give you some insight on installation of Ubuntu 22.04 and Hyper-V and WordPress installation. Yeah, I'm gonna add more videos and tutorials on how to build a business platform or the solutions that we use in a startup business or for your personal use in your home network or wherever use case that you may have using open source or any solution that I have experienced in my IT career. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching and see you on the next video.